Alright, what's going on guys, Nick here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to get keys in Infinite Warfare. Now I'm going to be going off by KD ratio here, since I've seen the amount of keys you get depends on score, but also how good you play in games, and I'll be also going off a time of 2-hour gaming in Infinite Warfare for 5 days straight, every day, and to be honest that's not a long time of gaming, and also that's a small amount of days, so this is going to be interesting. The highest death rate I'll go is 20, and the highest kill rate I'll go is 40, and then I'll start going down in kills and deaths by 10 after I explain how much keys you get in that ratio after that. So like, for example, after I explain how much keys you get in a 40 kill and a 20 death game, then I'll explain how much kills you get in a 40 kill and 10 death game, and then I'll explain how much kills you get in a 30 kill, 20 death game, and then etc, etc, so you get the drift. Now let's start this off with my personal choice of a game mode, Team Deathmatch. Now this works for any game mode as long as you get the kills and deaths that I say, but personally I like Team Deathmatch because you can focus a lot on your kills and deaths in other game modes where you have to worry about the objective to win, other than getting kills just to win like in Team Deathmatch. Now if you get about 40 kills and 20 deaths, you get roughly about 5 to 4 keys in that match. Now let me put you in perspective with this. If you get 40 kills and 20 deaths per game for 2 hours, and each game is 10 minutes, you get about 48 keys for that day. So that can get you 1 rare and 1 common supply drop, or if you want 4 common supply drops. Now if you get 40 kills and 10 deaths, you get about 5 to 4 keys as well, with about 50 keys for that day if you go in that streak every match for 2 hours. Now that is insane. Now that is a streak that I go every day, and yes, I do get about 5 keys per game, and yes, I grind on keys a lot. Now if you get 30 kills with 20 deaths, you get about 4 to 3 keys per match, so that's about 36 keys for that day, choosing between opening 3 commons or choosing to open 1 rare. Now that's a pretty hard choice, but personally this isn't a bad like kill to death ratio, but I recommend going to the 40 kills, because yeah, more keys. But if you get 30 kills with 10 deaths, you still get about 4 to 3 kills per match, but about 40 keys for that day to get you 1 rare and 1 common supply drop, or if you want 4 common supply drops. If you get 20 kills with 20 deaths, you get about 3 to 2 keys. Now this I don't recommend getting, since number 1, it will screw your KD ratio, and number 2, you get about 24 keys for the day, giving you 2 common supply drops, which personally I think that's not worth it. Now if you get 20 kills to 10 deaths, which is okay, you still get about 3 to 2 keys, but you get roughly 30 keys for that day, which is okay as well, giving you a chance to get 1 rare or 3 commons. Now for the last one, which I doubt any of you guys watching this video get in game, but if you get 10 kills and 20 deaths, you will get about 2 to 1 keys per match, with giving you about 12 keys for that day, which is really bad. But if you get 10 kills and 10 deaths, you get about 2 to 1 keys again, but roughly 18 keys for that day, which is pretty bad still, but at least you can open up 1 common and have the satisfaction of just playing 1 game, and you can go how bad you want or how good you want, and you'll get 2 keys and you can open 1 more common, so that's pretty good. But that's the fastest way to get keys in my opinion, but if you have any other suggestions on how to get keys, feel free to comment down below. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and drop a like if this helped you, because it helps me as well. And remember to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the description below. Also my gamer tag, because I play Xbox One, and my Steam. If you want to interact with me on Steam, you have Steam. And I'll definitely interact with you guys on Twitter, Steam, or Xbox, just anything. I love to interact with my fans. I love being around people that support me and that love my videos. Other than that,